Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome back to the Fantasy Madness channel. This is our annual wrap-up show for the 2025 fantasy season. I got my guys with me. This should be really good because I got a bunch of questions and I hope they have the answers. But first, before we get started, I want to highlight my man Ruffin. He won our league landslide victory. So tonight we're going to refer to him as the champ. What is that? Oh my God. He's got his rings on. He's ready to roll. How's it feel, man? You good?
I'm good. I'm really good.
So I'm not going to call you Ruffin. That's your government name. You're going to be referred to as the champ.
Yeah. All right.
All right, champ?
All right.
We good?
Sir, I'm ready.
All right, let's go. All right, so let's start with the first question. And this is going to be about just the fantasy season and how it went. So the first question is the Swung and Missed Award. Give me a player that you were high on before the draft. Didn't work out too good. Let's start with you, Greg.
My person was Baker Mayfield. I went against him last year championship game, and
Right.
I ain't gonna lie, I lost pretty bad.
Yeah.
But knowing he had Luka and all that, and he started off so good, finished up the year so bad.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh my God, I just couldn't do it. He was part of the reason why I lost.
Mike Evans got hurt early, too.
Mike got hurt,
That
Luka
did
wasn't
hurt.
playing well, Chris
Yeah.
Godwin was gone, Bucky gone.
That's tough. That's a good one. Yeah, he was carrying him for a minute. That's a good one. That's a good one.
It's tough.
What about you, Brendan?
You already know what I'm going to say. I'm going to say CD Lamb. I don't care. No, I don't.
Oh, wow.
I don't. He was terrible.
Oh, okay. Tell us how you really feel.
He was the worst.
What'd you draft him?
Second.
Second round?
Mm-hmm.
You started off hot, though. Because you
Started off.
Cap-
My whole draft was hot.
Yeah, it was. But I think when he was healthy, he did okay. But obviously, you don't think that way.
No.
Okay.
No. He got to stay healthy all season. If Christian McCaffrey can stay healthy all season, anybody can stay healthy all season.
Not a bad point.
Yeah.
Not a bad
That's
point.
true.
Yeah, so we got all the youth down here and all the experience on this side. So let's switch to the experience. What you got, man? Who'd you swing and miss on? Come on, give me something good.
Zay Flowers from Baltimore.
Oh.
That dude he had one good game for me before I dropped.
Right.
That was it. I was like, I'm not going down this road. I got a chance to win.
So our league ended week 17 because week 18 he hit a big game. Lamar kept telling him to go long, and he did. So that went out good. Zay Flowers, I got Evan Ingram. I was high on him. I thought he was gonna do work at Denver, and it didn't go that way.
Right.
And I got him in like the 4th round, but I completely swung and missed on him, and it haunted me the whole year. So Evan Ingram for me.
Yeah.
All right, let's get down to the second question. The Out of Nowhere Award. Give me a player you didn't expect to roll, but they clearly did in fantasy. Let's start with Brendan this time.
That's crazy. I got two.
All right, give me him.
I had Christian McCaffrey, of course.
He did roll.
He did more than
roll.
that.
Yeah.
And then Trevor Lawrence.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Man, I was not thinking Trevor.
Yeah.
Trevor was hooping.
He did.
Trevor was hooping. I don't know what he got going on.
Man, he played a few games without Brian Thomas Jr.
Right.
So you didn't expect that.
And you know, Travis Hunter, he's still not.
Right.
He's been gone for a while.
Yeah.
Hooping.
Nah, that's a good one. That's a good one. What you got, bro?
Jalen.
Champ.
Thank you.
Come on now.
Champ.
You just said you weren't
I
gonna
know.
call.
I forgot. I'm getting old. You just forget stuff.
All right,
Champ. Jalen Warren for the Steelers.
He did
For
right.
me, he just was steady.
He did right.
He didn't have the great numbers.
Yeah.
But he was just steady all season long.
He did right for you. He did.
Even
good.
with Kenneth Gainwell,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. It was funny because in some games, Gainwell was the best receiver they
Right.
had on the team. So guys that picked him up did really good.
Right.
Yeah, you did have Jalen Warren, and he gave you a couple big runs.
Yeah.
What you got, Greg?
I had Chris Olave. Chris Olave, he did pretty well towards the end of the year.
That's a
The
good one.
first half,
Yeah.
Non-existent.
Yeah.
non-existent. But then towards the end of the season, that's when he turned up. And I forgot who I was playing against. I played against Chris Olave twice.
Yeah.
And he cooked me.
Yeah.
Especially with the new quarterback, Tyler Shutt.
Tyler Show.
Tyler
He
Shutt.
took the
he
right.
did-
Just slinging. He was
Yeah.
slinging
Oh
like,
my God.
Yep.
go get it.
And it was crazy because when Carr was a quarterback, it was like this thing on the street that was saying he always threw Olave into concussions. Because he missed a lot of time with the previous 2 seasons with concussions. But
Right.
he did really well this year.
Towards the end of the year.
Y'all feel like Chuck is the guy? Is he the quarterback of the future anymore?
I think so.
I think so too, man.
I think I'm not gonna say draft, but I think you do have to pick up another quarterback just in case.
Really?
There.
Yeah, I can see that.
But Tyler Shuck is serious.
Mm-hmm.
He can play.
I like him. I just don't think. I don't know. I have to see more. I'm with Brendan. Draft another quarterback late, or at least to get a veteran in the offseason.
He'll be good.
Yeah, Shuck. If you look at his stretch of 8 games when he was a starter, if you like stretch that out to a 17-game season, he put up serious numbers.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on Tyler Shuck. I'm telling you. The out of nowhere award for me was Daniel Jones.
Yeah.
I did not expect that. I did not expect that. And even when we drafted,
Right.
there was nothing in my mind that said the Colts offense was going to be like that.
Right.
I was like, nah, I'm staying away from that. But Daniel Jones looked really good in Indy's offense. So hopefully he comes back strong from his injury. That injury was bad.
Yeah.
Because they were killing people. So I think Romaine in our league had picked up Daniel Jones after week 1 and had Jonathan Taylor as his RB1. And he was
Killing.
He started
Killing.
You didn't want to put your lineup in. He was killing people. All right, let's skip down to number 3. Nailed it. The player you drafted, and he did exactly what you needed him to do. He did very well for you. Let's start with Ruffin on this.
Come on.
Let's start with the champ on this one. My bad.
You might as well just forget what you just said. Just call it.
Go by his government.
Yeah, you might as well.
What you got, champ? Who'd you nail it on?
I thought I nailed it with Mecca and Buki.
Okay.
Because, number one, as a rookie,
Mm-hmm.
wasn't picked up in our rookie draft.
Right.
Number 2, this is what people slept on. We forgot that Chris Evans was out at the beginning of the season.
Right.
And he started out like a house of fire.
Yeah, he
He
did.
served.
He did.
Yeah,
He
he
did.
was rolling for me. He was the number 1 wide receiver for a couple of weeks.
He was killing it.
Yeah.
He was killing it. What happened though? Because after I think he had a hamstring injury,
Right.
maybe week 8-ish.
He was never the same.
Yeah, and it's like I'm telling you, bro. You can't go wrong with them Ohio State wide receivers. You cannot go wrong
And in
with
2
them.
years, we were really
Oh
good
my
at it.
God, that kid. Yeah.
Baker's what happened.
What's that?
Baker's what
You
happened.
think so?
Think so?
Yes.
Baker's what happened?
I'm just biased, but
Yeah.
I had a book on a different league too,
Mhm.
and he just was not getting the love. He was getting targets, but they just weren't good balls. And
Right.
Just,
Mm.
Baker happened.
All right, well, you follow up. Who nailed it for you? You drafted somebody. You're like,
Yeah, Derrick Henry. Oh, 100%. Derrick Henry.
look at that.
Look at him.
What's crazy because when I drafted Derrick Henry,
That's your head.
I thought about you when I drafted Derrick. I drafted
really?
Derrick early.
Oh.
I drafted Derrick.
Oh man, that's touchy.
Show me some love.
man.
Am I blushing?
We can't tell.
Go ahead. Talk to him. Talk to him.
Derrick, because at first Derrick Henry he had the first game of the season great. The rest of it, he was just started slow. He was slow. I was like, I might trade him. I've been telling you, I was texting Brent. I was like, I might trade Derrick. I can't keep doing
I'm like, bro, don't trade him.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I'm gonna stay pat.
Yeah.
And Derrick literally went crazy the rest of the year.
Uh-huh.
If my other running backs actually worked out the way I was hoping they would,
Yeah.
I probably would have had a better season.
Oh, that's good work, young man. How do you feel going into next year? Because he'll be 32 going into the season.
That don't gonna change nothing.
That's Derrick.
Yeah?
This is Derrick
King Henry.
Oh no, man. That's my guy, man. I didn't draft him this year, and I was like, man. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. Who nailed it for you, champ?
Come on now.
I think I already know.
Come on now.
I know. I know.
Yeah, y'all lucky I won't dare, but that's another conversation.
Yeah, what you got? What you got?
Come on now,
Who
McCaffrey.
nailed it? Yeah, he did. He did.
Might as well.
That was good work when you drafted him. That was
Yeah,
super
we
good.
talked about that during the draft. I
Yeah.
was like, oh, he picked him,
Yeah.
but he did it.
That was
we knew
super
that.
good work. And he did exactly what you needed him to do.
He sure did.
Did. What about, so I'll take that one. That was a good one. I'm going to say Jared Goff. I got him as my QB1. I was going to play him regardless of the matchup every week, and he did what I needed him to do.
Yeah.
33 TDs, 5-7 picks, so I was good on that one. What about you, champ? You started that one, or?
I started.
He started.
Okay, you started it. All right, let's skip down to the next one. The biggest disappointment in fantasy. What were you most disappointed about, Brendan? Other than CD Lamb.
Nah, dang. Well, I have to go through my list.
Okay, what you got? Pick the highest one.
I'm only saying this because his team was bad. But Ashton Jett.
Oh, Ashton, yeah.
Yeah.
And he technically did do numbers.
Right.
I think he had 1,000 yards this season.
Yeah. Now, that was a good one. So, we have a rookie draft. Brendan had the top pick in the rookie draft. He took Ashton Genty. So, what you had Ashton Genty, Jay Daniels was your keeper. You drafted Christian McCaffrey and CD Lamb. So he had a squad,
man. Round two, I had a squad.
Yeah, half my beer was gone, and you had. I was like, he's got a full team already. So, that's a good one. What about you, Greg? Biggest disappointment?
Probably my biggest disappointment was Bucky Irvin.
Oh,
Bucky Irvin.
Yeah.
The only good thing about Bucky was the fact I traded him for JSN.
Really?
There you go. Right, that paid off.
It was
What?
It was
It was?
amazing.
Jackson Smith and Jiggle.
To be fair, it was before he was.
I was about to say,
it was before his insane run.
Okay.
But it was like I want to say the first 3 or 4 weeks in the season
Yeah.
because I wasn't getting enough from Derek. I was like, I don't want to get rid of Derek just yet.
Yeah.
And I needed better receivers because in our league, there was way too many people in our league. Like I'm talking, it's about 18 of us. It's a lot.
Yeah.
So to get good receivers, and we did it different this year. We did 3 wide receivers. Never again.
Yeah.
It was so hard.
Oh,
to
yeah,
do that.
it's tough. Yeah,
Never again.
That's tough.
But since I was runner up, I got the crumbs of the receiver.
Yeah.
So I had DJ Moore, Jennings, and I forgot who I had as my other receiver, but they were not gonna hold up.
Yeah.
So I traded for JSN.
Oh, that was.
And it worked.
It worked. Did you win your league?
No.
I
missed out on the playoffs.
Oh, but I got you.
I was 1 game away.
I know how that.
1 game away.
Yeah, you do. I do.
Oh.
What about you, man? Your biggest disappointment?
Justin Jefferson.
That dude, you were surprised by that? I knew. I was like, no. Yeah, go ahead.
No, but he was a top 5 wide receiver.
Yeah.
Off the draft board, he was a top 5.
Oh.
He put up 30 numbers.
Yeah.
30. You can't have
it.
He is the man. I don't care who's in quarterback. I understand JJ McCarthy is not the dude.
Yeah.
But still, we were talking like him the same way we were talking about Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase don't matter with Jamar Chase, right?
No.
They forced that in the ball.
Right.
They forced that.
They do the same thing for Justin.
So, does it get better, though? Going into 2026, if you're drafted and Justin Jefferson's there, do you pull the trigger? What do you do?
If it's in the second round, sure. Late in the second round.
Lee, I was going to say.
If I'm doing something.
I
I don't know. JJ's just a big
Well,
question.
he's the main target.
Yeah, you are. You're right though. But it was difficult for him, and kudos to him for keeping his cool about it. He didn't seem to get outwardly frustrated. He just played through it. I respect him for that. But yeah, it's fancy. That's a good one. To me, Brendan's gonna kill me because he's an Eagles fan.
Go ahead, say it. I don't care.
But the biggest disappointment for me was the Eagles offense.
Oh, man.
It was frustrating to watch, and I drafted Saquon Barkley. That was my number 1 pick, and I was like, "What are they doing?"
Y'all should just hand him the ball.
Honestly, it wasn't even about Barkley, but AJ Brown not getting the target until like the 4th quarter. Come on, man. There is no sport where your best players don't touch the ball, man. That's like playing a basketball game and Steph Curry not getting the shots.
Right.
You're not gonna win like that.
Preach.
To me, the biggest disappointment was the Eagles offense.
They're terrible.
Cool. That's cool. All right, so let's go to the next one. Give me your fantasy rookie of the year. I'll go first this time. I'm going to say Ted McMillan of the Panthers is my fantasy rookie of the year. And I say that because he did exactly what they drafted him to do. They drafted receivers in consecutive drafts going back to, I forget his name, Jonathan Mingo, and then Xavier Legette.
Oh, God.
So I was just like, this McMillan dude, I'm not even worried about him. I already know how this record plays. But he did really good, so he's my rookie of the year. What about you, champ?
Trayvon Henderson.
Ooh, okay. Oof, right from Virginia.
Okay. Right from Virginia.
Right from here.
Right. And look at what he did, especially late in the season when we started talking about the Patriots.
Yeah, that's a good.
Right.
That's
I
a
love Chip
They kept giving him the ball.
Yeah.
right.
I was like, wait a minute, we sleeping on the Patriots this year.
Yeah, I think during the fantasy playoffs he was out with a concussion, right? Because Ramondre Stevenson, who you picked up,
Right.
did really well. So now that's a good one. Trayvon Henderson. What about you, Brandon?
Honestly, I know I just bashed him.
Right?
Bashed Jets.
Really?
Okay.
So he goes from the outhouse to the White House.
Yes. But yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he like, technically, I think he had somewhere around 1,500 scrimmage yards.
Okay.
And
Not bad.
almost, and I think maybe 12 touchdowns total.
Yeah.
I mean, you still can't be mad at that from a rookie.
I got you.
On the Raiders.
on your squad, he was your RB2 or RB3? He was your RB2, right? Because McCaffrey was your RB1.
Yeah,
And you
he was
had
my
Jets. Yeah, that made it tough.
Mhm.
That made it tough. Okay, cool. So that's your rookie year. Jenny, what about you, Greg?
Tyler Warren.
Oh,
my
Oh,
God.
yeah. That's right. Oh, my God.
Right here, Rich.
Right here.
Warren.
Right here, Rich.
Tyler Warren was such a great pick.
It was money.
He was amazing for me. Absolutely.
You picked him up.
I sure did. I drafted him.
Oh,
Now,
I like him. Man.
I'm a little scared on drafting rookies.
Right,
And,
right.
You know, and we talked about it last year too. Like I almost drafted Tim McMillan. I didn't want to. I just was scared because of Bryce Young.
Right, I know.
But you know what? I'm gonna get Tyler Warren. I needed a tight end. I needed a tight end, and he was amazing.
Tyler Warren is clutch.
So 800 yards.
Yeah, so we're in the Richmond, Virginia area, and Tyler Warren is from Richmond. He played at Adley High School. Dude, he played basketball, baseball, and football.
Nice.
And he was nice at all three. So when a guy like that, his skills are going to translate in the pro level, regardless of the sport. So, that's cool. That's a good one. That's good. I like that one. Y'all doing great. All right. What was your best free agent pickup?
Come on, Champ. Go ahead, Champ. Go ahead, Champ.
There's so many to talk
I
about.
actually have two.
He might have five. It's really, what you did was masterful. I ain't gonna lie. Go ahead.
So-
We'll put the spotlight on you.
So my first best pickup
Mm-hmm.
was Brock Purdy. He was left out there.
That was nice.
And that I was like,
That was nice.
the player that drafted him in our league
Mm-hmm.
said, "What you doing with Brock? You still on my pick?" Like, look, man, hey, I got a
You're
plan.
cloning my team.
I got a plan for him.
Right.
And then I think the one that helped me win the championship
Mm-hmm.
was Ramondre Stevenson.
Dude, that got me, bro. That got me. I almost texted you because as it unfolded and he got past 30 points, I was
Right.
like, come on, man. So it was just your destiny to win our league. So that was cool, though. That was good. Which week did you pick Purdy up?
I picked up Purdy in, I think, week 8.
Right when
He
he's
still
coming
was,
back.
yeah. No, he still was out.
Out.
Because
Right.
I had Mac Jones there.
Right. And I was like, yeah, now's about the time.
Time to
So
get
it was about time.
That's
to
what a vet does. That's what vets do. He wasn't even playing. He picked him up. So what about you, Brendan? Your best free agent pickup?
CJ Stroud.
That was nice. Okay. But Stroud came through.
Yeah. Stroud came through.
I like him.
I was like, thank God.
How you feel about the Texans in the playoffs?
They're going to be all right.
I think they are too.
Yeah, they're going to be all right.
They get to the quarterback.
Yeah.
Your line better block when you playing the Texans,
Mhm.
or your quarterback's gonna get killed.
Well, ladies, when I said football.
That's funny. What about you, Greg? Your best free agent?
I had two. So
Okay.
like champ, Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
I picked up Brock Purdy around like week 5 or 6.
Okay, bet.
I had a little extra space on my team. I was like, you know what? I don't really need this fourth receiver really doing too much. I dropped a shot, baby. I just picked him up.
Oof. Sorry to hear that.
I dropped him, and then I picked up Purdy because I wanted a better backup quarterback. That was at the time when CJ was playing bad,
Okay.
and I was like, just in case.
So hold
I
on,
can
Stroud
trade.
was your quarterback one?
I had Baker.
Yeah, Baker Mayfield. Okay.
Yeah, I had Baker.
Fatal big. So
Yeah.
So then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just keep Purdy in my back pocket in case somebody want to make a trade.
Okay.
And then when Purdy started heating up, I said, all right, hold on. I might have to put him in there. And Purdy, towards the end of the season, I put him in for maybe 1 or 2 games
Yeah.
before putting Baker back because Baker has some favorable matchups.
Right.
Clearly didn't work out.
Dang. Yeah. Nah, that's all
But
good.
it was good. And then my other one was, he's this receiver from the Titans. I think his name Chamiri Diki.
DK.
Diki,
Yeah.
He was great.
Yeah,
He was great.
Yeah.
I seen him in one game. He dropped, 10 fantasy points. I was
Yeah.
like, okay, cool. I picked him up just because why not? The flex.
Wow.
He
Yeah.
dropped almost 20. He had a kick return touchdown, I think, and a touchdown
Oh wow.
on offense.
Yeah. They
She didn't get points for that.
I know.
Did
We get defensive points.
Yeah.
defensive point for
Yeah,
that?
for like a kickoff return or punt return.
That goes to our
Goes
defense.
against your
Oh.
defense. But I think we all figured that one of the Titans receivers was going to come through.
Yeah, because Cam Ward got to throw to somebody.
well, especially after Calvin Ridley.
I really got hurt.
I was like,
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah, he wasn't
Y'all
bad.
had good
Yeah.
seeds too. Y'all had good seeds too. All right, so to me, my best free agent pickup was Cam Scatterboo. I picked him up. I was sitting there watching. I was like, young fella, he looked like he gonna do some things, but I mean, it stinks his foot was broken or got broken. But yeah, I'm looking forward to him coming back next year. I think if I could sneak him in our league and get him again, I would do it. Because he was nice. He did really good. Y'all good on that one?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Back to the champ. Your fantasy football MVP. Who gets your MVP award?
So I have several players, but I have to drop it down to one.
Say the obvious one. We all know the obvious one.
The obvious one is not who you think,
Oh.
who I think. Again,
Okay.
it's my strategy.
Oh.
My strategy is
That
the
noise
highest.
was the champ's foot.
Yeah, okay. Oh, my bad. My bad.
Okay.
My
You want this
strategy
little
is-
shit right here?
Yeah, I got it.
You know, my bad.
The strategy is to get the player you think is going to be the highest scoring player in the league.
Right.
That was Josh Allen.
Okay.
And probably in most leagues, he was the highest scoring player.
Yeah.
So, but that's not the one that won you championships. For me, Puka Nacua.
Puka.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. I'm not mad.
I'm not mad at it at all.
But you drafted Josh Allen,
I
right?
drafted Josh Allen.
Okay. So you're gonna go with Puka.
I'm going to go with Puka, but I think for me,
Mhm.
because I won, it was Josh Allen.
Yeah. Okay. Bet. I'm not mad. It's amazing that he's played this many years without injury.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's crazy that he's able to do that. That dude must be a truck because
Yeah.
he takes a lot of hits. All right. Who's your MVP?
Yeah, go ahead, Greg.
Greg,
You already know, man.
Okay. Go ahead, Greg.
All right. JSN. That was amazing.
It is.
Absolutely. JSN was amazing for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's cool.
He was averaging what? 25
Guaranteed.
points a game.
Guaranteed.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, you didn't have to check his score. You knew you got something.
Man, like, it's always
Yeah.
Who else doing good?
It's always hooping.
Yeah, he did really good. What about you, Brandon? Who's your MVP? McCaffrey.
Man,
You like that?
40 a game?
Yeah.
And all 40 a game?
Right.
I'm going to tell you that any day of the week.
17 games, too. And we said,
All 17.
yeah,
If he plays them all.
you're going to win a lot.
Yeah.
That's cool. I went with Matt Stafford. To me, that was the MVP. Just like most awards, the easy route is to make it a quarterback award. But what Stafford did, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Especially going back to the draft, because everyone's like, they're like, his back's hurting. We're not sure if he's going to play.
Right.
So I just crossed him off my list in the parking lot. I was like, there's no way I'm going to draft him.
Let's not talk about that anymore.
Oh, yeah. Because
We're not getting into that. We're going to get into it a little bit later.
right?
But go ahead. Next question.
2024 quarterback draft. These three quarterbacks from the 2024 draft. If you're up and you need a QB1, which one do you pick? You got Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, Drake May. Which one do you take? As your QB1.
Go ahead, champ.
You gonna start the champ?
It's a toss-up, but I got to go with Drake May.
For sure.
Drake May is that dude. I mean, he's built like a brick, just like Josh Allen. Look at what he's got around him.
Dude,
He's good. He's accurate.
really
He reminds you a lot of, I hate to say it,
Uh-huh.
Tom Brady.
He reminds you of Brady. Okay. Way more athletic though.
Yeah, way more athletic. But you know, if you have to make a choice, I might pick Drake May, especially in the AFC North.
Dude, the New England is
That's
solid.
They're solid.
They got
Solidly
solid.
coached. They got positions down pat. They bright future.
Yeah.
Bright future.
What we got down here? Which one do you take of the three? What you got, Greg?
I'm gonna say Drake.
You got
Just by a landslide over Jaden, and that's not even just to be biased. I feel more secure with Drake
Yeah.
because you got Travion, you got
Yeah,
the
you
great
got-
offensive line.
Yeah.
Diggs has been good.
Yeah.
Hunter Henry's a great tight end.
So, yeah.
Like,
That's a good name in fantasy,
Yeah.
too. What about you? Which one do you take?
I want to be different from y'all.
Go ahead, do your thing.
I'm going Caleb.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
The Bears.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah.
They run the ball to death.
Yeah.
Sam.
It must be a family thing because I'm going to go with Caleb Williams, too. To me, they got the most creative offensive mind in football. And Caleb Williams is talented. So I like that. I would go with Caleb
A
Williams.
couple play action passes.
A
right over the
smidge.
top.
A smidge.
Coastal Loveland. Nice.
That's cool. All right, great. Last question. Give me a good fantasy gem going into 2026. Something we can use to get ready for the fantasy draft.
The Giants going to be nice.
You like the Giants?
Yeah.
Why are you saying that?
That's crazy.
Oh, Neighbors is back. Scatterboo's back.
Mm-hmm.
Dart's learning how to slide.
Yep.
and they can get to the quarter. Yeah.
I seen the hit. He took.
You can't quarterback. You
cannot take that.
hits.
You cannot.
Take those hits. What about you, champ? Give me a gem.
For
could
a
be
player,
small.
I would pick up Bo Nix.
Really? What you think?
I think he's being groomed to be the next,
Peyton.
yeah.
No. Drew Brees.
Brees.
Yeah. I got you.
He's being groomed.
Oh God, that's Sean.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
I was going by the team. I was going by the coach.
Yeah.
All right.
Drew Brees. Okay. What about you, Greg? What you got?
I got Bill Crosby married from the
Really?
Rams.
Oh, that's
Running back.
Bill?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. For the first half of the year, he was the only running back to average over 6.5.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And he was in a shared backfield. Only started 7 games and finished for 800 yards, almost more than Ashton Jeanty did.
Right.
And he had 8 touchdowns.
He did have a hot streak. You picked him up, didn't you?
Yeah, when he started doing this.
Yeah.
But that was Cliff Kingsbury.
Yeah.
Cliff
Some random dude named Chris Rodriguez started getting the balls. He started.
That's Kingsbury.
Chris Rodriguez was doing just like this. Some randeezy
Yo, no.
that just started taking all the carries.
Cliff wanted to do a shared backfield and then did it with 3 running backs,
Oh,
and
wow.
that's why. And then it wasn't even starting Bill. Bill wouldn't get in until the second half of the game,
Oh, man.
and then wouldn't get a whole lot of touches in a great amount of those games. When you watch the tape,
Yeah.
and he did it to y'all on Christmas Day.
He did.
He got vision.
Yeah, he got ready.
Yeah.
He got ready.
Who's the running back for the Chargers that I picked up?
Mario Hampton.
No. Vidal.
Oh.
Vidal.
Yeah, Vidal. Man, I picked up Vidal for a little bit. Vidal couldn't work. He did more than Crosby Bear did when I had him.
I think like the Chargers is a good one because they lost Rashawn Slater, their left.
Yeah, I was about to say they lost all their O-line.
And
They get
Joel
them. Yeah, they get those. Yeah, with him, Mekhi Becton, 3 top first round picks on your O line, dude. They could be a problem.
And might have another one.
Yeah,
Another top O-lineman.
yeah.
They good.
So we'll see what they do. So did you give yours? Did you give yours a gem for 2026?
That's a Giants.
You said the Giants. Okay, so y'all went. So I'm gonna say look out for the Cowboys. I like the Cowboys' offense in fantasy because I feel like if they had Quentin Williams and that other guy they picked up all season, it's different.
Logan Wilson.
Yeah, Logan Wilson. If they had those 2 dudes all season, they got 2 first-round picks, and I like veteran quarterbacks. I feel like Cowboys' offense gonna be a problem. The running back, because Javonte Williams was on a 1-year deal, right? So watch out for the dude that's the running back for the Cowboys. He could be in a really good spot, huh?
Yeah,
Hold up.
Jay Blue or Malik Davis might not be.
It might be cooked. My bad.
Oh, no,
Go ahead.
you could-
Champ, that's on me. That's on me. I forgot. You're champ.
What?
Go ahead. My bad. Finish your sentence, champ. My bad, champ. Finish your sentence.
Interrupted the champ.
Oh, my bad, champ.
Right on the table.
My bad, champ. My bad, champ.
So
Go ahead.
Jaden Blue for the Cowboys next year might be the one.
Yeah,
Might be. We'll see.
Yeah, his speed is off the charts. Yeah, if they get him right,
Right.
it could be a problem. Kind of like Devon Achen type.
Yeah.
dude. That's cool.
Oh my god.
Yeah, y'all got anything else? You got
Real quick.
What?
I've been cooking.
Okay.
There's 2. One of them, I don't know if he's got paid. The other one hasn't.
Okay.
Ironically, they're on the same team. The Jets. Either Brees or Braylon Allen.
Really good.
Could go to the Cowboys. And I do not want to see Brees in the Cowboys.
Okay.
He's not wrong. He is not wrong.
Oh, dang! It's good to be young.
And Braylon Allen, he 6'4".
He's like 13. He's super young. Yeah, he's really young, man. Nah, that's a good.
And again, Brees.
Yeah, that's a problem. It's gonna be interesting. Yeah, that's good. That's a good one, bro.
Cool. Try every now and then.
Y'all good? I think we got a bowl in the 2025 season. I think we're ready to get on out of here. Y'all good?
Yeah.
Good.
All right, let's roll. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. We do this fantasy football thing every week, and it's a lot of fun. Obviously, you can tell we have a good time. So give us a look, subscribe, send a question. We'll be sure to respond. We'll see you soon. Take care.
Peace.
Peace.